Hello, hello, hello. What is good? Today we are back again with more of the hero room. So today we are going to be going over the hero Ajax. Now Ajax is a tank brawler, frontliner, whatever you want to call him. If you want to stop some people, he's your man.
Commander, I'm rusting up. Damn straight.
Now, I do not have actual stats on Ajax or on any of the other heroes, but Ajax has, as I've noticed with experience, significantly more health than either of the other two $3 heroes, which are Shatra and Fate. He has significantly more health, and it would seem more armor. So his first ability is Shock Cannon, an energized punch to the ground that stuns nearby enemies. Ajax Smash. Now, this is not his best ability by any means. I think it's a rather lackluster, actually. The two augmentations, the two ranks, do help a little bit. His silver rank upgrade to it is that it can also affect structures for a few seconds. That's rather nice when you're dealing with some attacking structures. Stunning those structures is very nice, so the rest of your armies can come in and help Ajax clean up. And overcharged batteries increases Shock Cannon's area of effect. That's okay. It's just a range boost, and a range boost is always nice. So kind of underwhelming, an okay ability. And Ajax's second ability is Molinex. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Ajax turns into a hovering, spinning disc, slicing and dicing even when he's on the move, with a slow cooldown. Now, this ability is Ajax's, in my opinion, his bread and butter. It is a disgustingly strong move, both against hordes and against just single targets. And being able to move while doing it is a great bonus to this ability's usability. So the two upgrades are actually nice well. So the first upgrade, the silver rank upgrade, is Blender. Enemies damaged by Molinex bleed and lose health for a while, which is all the better because that means more damage. Of course, over time damage, so it means it won't be immediate, but it's still damage, and damage is always nice, especially against bigger enemies. And the second augment to this ability is called Juicer, extra movement speed while Molinex is active. Now that is rather useful because Ajax is a mech. Well, he's in a mech, and this mech is rather slow. So being able to move faster while spinning is rather nice. And his last ability is called Prototype Gear. Unpronounceable alloys give Ajax additional capacity to withstand damage. So that means you take more damage, which is nice because he is a frontliner. He is melee, which means you're going to have to get up and in there to get into the fight. Regenerative Frame, the first augmentation for this ability, gives you slow but constant health regeneration. I assume, and through practice, I know that this occurs during combat as well, which means you actually have more effective health than it seems because you're constantly regenerating while you're in the fight. And backup systems, the second augment, second rank, is that you recover health when any of his powers are activated, which means you have your normal health, you have regeneration, and on top of that, you have extra regeneration when you activate your abilities. This means that you're going to actually have a very hard time dying unless you're just not paying attention to Ajax. He's most likely not going to die, or at least he's going to be a lot less squishy than his other counterparts. So we are going to take him, let's see. We shall go to this mission. Now, as I stated in a previous video, I do believe Ajax and Fate to be two of the better $3 heroes, and you're about to see why. Yeah. Any year now. And there we go. So as usual, let's move our guys back a little bit, and we're going to move Ajax up by himself.
I'm flying.
Now, what makes Ajax especially good is his melee attack. His melee attack, well, his normal attack anyways, can hit air units, which is very nice. But also, you can one-shot a lot of the lighter units and some of the structures. Like, his attack, while single target, does a lot of damage. Like, he's just slicing these guys up. No problem at all. And as you can see, his health is going down, but it's going down incredibly slowly. He's fought a good number of guys at this point. And it's still slowly going up the moment he moves out of combat. Just give him just a second. And there it is. Now, we are going to show off his first ability, which is the Shockwave. He smashes the ground. Those guys all become stunned for a short duration. And that's basically it. It's a little underwhelming. It's pretty useful if you're fighting a horde of people and you need a little breathing room. But other than that, it's not anything too special. Now, his Whirlwind ability is another story. As you can see, just everything around me is dying. Absolutely destroyed, wrecked my way through there. Stun everything around me, so I take less damage. And as you can see, he's just clearing out this entire camp by himself. Now, of course, well, he did just die there. So he isn't invulnerable, as you can see. But he did get incredibly far by himself. And he's going to be respawning in just a second. Now, his respawn timer is a little longer. It's not horrible, but certainly not super fast. So, usually you don't want to send in your hero solo like that. But once he has backup, Ajax is a disgusting force for... Well, I wouldn't say good. Force for whatever he wants to be a force for. See, just chopping up everything in his way. So, honestly, I would recommend Ajax. I would say he's debatably the best $3 hero. He has incredible survivability, incredible damage to both single targets and to to big crowds. 9 out of 10 would recommend. So yeah, that would be all I have to say about Ajax. I hope you have a wonderful day. Be sure to like and subscribe, and have fun out there.